Jenny with Planner Perfect, and today we're going to talk about the Planner Perfect business planner setup and why you would need one if you are a girl boss. If you are just started out on a small business, an entrepreneur of sorts, I know that this will really help you out in helping you create goals and an everyday guide for what you'd want to accomplish with your business. So here we go. Now, for me, I have a separate business planner for working just with Planner Perfect. So I have two different ones here that I work with. Okay, so here we've got my business planner. Okay, and then this is my everyday carry. Now, I don't ever like to have planners where they're crossed with information. So I always like a one-stop shop for my everyday. Now, this everyday carry, this carries all of my 4 books in there of my monthly planning and a 12-month year calendar. Okay, so it keeps me organized for 3 months and then a year outlook. So it's great. And then I change out my books for the next three months. So, but for my business, to be able to really set goals and to know what I'm going, my action steps for every single day needs a separate planner. It has more room for me and everything else. In the everyday carry, it's going to be more domestication and personal. It's going to be personal goals. And it's going to be my home and the organization and the tools set up I need and the vision I have for the mapping out of my life in an everyday regard to me and my family. So when it comes to the business, though, I want to be able to reference something and have something so I know what to do on a day-to-day basis for my business. So this is what I do. I chose this, and I love Narrow because the Narrow to me is very, very professional. It's just very sleek designed, and it's not as wide, so it's easy to clutch. Go to a coffee shop to study out what you would map out your goals for it and to dream. Okay, now that's just me. You choose any size that you want. I know we've got the inserts to cover for you. So with this, I have chosen our professional line set of books to go inside because it just gave me that, I love the whole feeling aspect of everything. I think with everything that you accomplish and do, there's a feeling attached to it, and my vibes go toward more the classic, cool, fresh designs of the black stripe, which this is my 12-month outlook so that I can plan ahead in advance. I've got the cheetah, which is for my July planning, and August, and then I have leopard here for September. Now, what's great about this is there's no new strategy for how to plan your business. This is just using simply the Planner Perfect method for your business, but it has its own place, which is amazing. So what I do is when I have like a beyond the books that I'm carrying in here, which goes through September, if I have any kind of projection or idea or vision outside of September on, or if I need more room, even in the months that are presently in here, I can use that 12-month calendar so that I can have that brain dump of sorts and any kind of details that I want to include, that's the place for it. Everything has a place, and every place has a section to write down exactly what's in your head, and that's what we need. And I found that this go-to to have has been a game changer for me. Now, also, I wanted to show that within this, the professional line series that we carry, all of the calendars are black, white, and gray, which gives it a really classic look. They're not like the normal traditional in my plan books where they're illustrated and beautifully and whimsical. This has more of a classic look, which gave me all the professional feels. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. So when I dive into my July, I set goals for July. I put headers at the top, and then I start writing down exactly. So if I got web design, my Designs by Planner Perfect is going through a whole makeover. So I'm writing down, who's doing it, who's covering it, what are the steps, what do I need to do, what is she doing, blah, 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 and all of those notes go underneath that. Live video, I'll put just different things. What am I doing? Here, header, all of the bullet points with its details of what I want to do and accomplish. These are just July specific goals. that's a game changer in itself. You know, you don't want all of these goals that you have all in one place and you got to try to figure out which months to put them in. I put them directly into the month that I want to execute them. And each month has different goals, different things going on. And so it's very specific to the month. And I really enjoy it and love it, just like I do with the everyday. You're going to love it for the business. So it's absolutely perfect. So what you're going to do then is just like you do with your regular with the method, is that you're going to move over then to your everyday. And I use sometimes one page for what I need to bang out. Sometimes it's going to be a 2-page spread. But you'll notice I don't get crazy with the creativity in terms of doodling and stickers and beautifying it, because to me, the professional line is just that. It's just classic, it's professional, it's my notes, it's what I would like to accomplish and get done, and it's invigorating just in the beauties of the books and where I'm going. Sometimes I'll splash a sticker on it, don't get me wrong, but I don't spend as much beautiful detail on it as I do with my everyday planner. So don't feel like you need to, be bananas, okay? And just each page, I'll be like, okay, I just have the date up there with the, and the day, and put just really bullet pointing with a couple of details of what's underneath it there. Now, how do I figure that out and cross these, since I have something to do today in here and something to do in my everyday carry? Well, it's easy, because what I'll do is I'll choreograph exactly the time frame I need to get things accomplished for my business, and I'll just say, adhere to the business planner. You're going to use this time frame. This is who's watching who in terms of my kids, so I've got time and availability to do it. And I just go into this planner to find out exactly what's on the agenda for today. I map out a week in advance with a glass of wine, sitting down. Hey, how do I want this week to look? And I'll go even further. In the business realm, I can go further even sometimes than I could in my everyday. It's just something that I've just got this outlook that I know that I can achieve. So that is something that's been really proven to be very effective for me and amazing. And I know it will for you too. So in terms of do this for every single month, if you already know what your projection is for the next month, you're going to work in those goals section, and then you're going to pull from those goals. And so if I've got all of my live ideas that I want to share and inspire you girls with, what I would do then is when it came to the day where I'm going to be doing a live video, I'll put down, I'm going to go around this time. I pull from all of the goals that I have in the goals section where I put down all of my ideas for live video. I'll pull one of those ideas and then just plunk it in the day that I want. I can do that each day going down so that I'm completely organized and know what I'm doing in terms of what delegating I need to do, who needs to do what, newsletter information, things and such like that for me and my style of business and what I need to accomplish and do. So I feel very ahead of the game and very accomplished. I feel very classy. I feel very organized using a narrow, beautiful, sleek black because it's classic. I love the classic look of the black. Of course, I can change on a dime and switch this out, and no one's going to think anything of it, neither am I. I love to change, but for right now, I'm digging the black and the white, and I'm loving the professional line from our store, which coincides beautifully with it, that keep me looking sharp. And you can take this anywhere and dream, and take it with you to a Starbucks to really dream, or with a glass of wine on your sofa and just dream there in the evening as well. So, girls, that is the Planner Perfect method, using it for your business. So, here's to us and here's to Girl Power. And until next time.